Hi everyone, I'm using 3 different sets of cards today. The Psychic Tarot of the Heart, the Light Seers Way, and Gregory Scott's Tarot. So just take a moment and see which pack of cards you feel drawn to. And if you feel drawn to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, I'm asking for a message for those who have chosen the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for the highest and greatest good, and straight away one came out in the base chakra. Okay, so I'm asking for some clarification please for the base chakra. All fears coming to the surface for you, keeping you stuck. Asking for some clarification there. Where is it? Where is this holding you back? Please, there we go. Okay, so there's some healing going on. Okay, so you've been in a place of fear of loss, financial, of really stepping into your own light. There's been a lot of healing to do with other people's expectation of us, of other people's projections onto us that keep us held in those old programs, those old conditioning thought forms, and what I'm feeling and what I'm getting is what we resist persists. So if we're fearing something and we are acting from those fears of persisting, not wanting to face them, you're just getting a message. Breathe through, connect with your spirit, connect with that essence of you. You've come through the worst. You've been through a time of loss. You've been through a time of having to really change everything in your life. And now is a time of healing, to just breathe, and you're being assisted with the divine. So a time of healing from you, from the past, from the root chakra, from the base chakra, where we hold our fears of not having enough, where we don't feel good enough. So and the ancestral wounds as well. You've done the hard work. Connect with spirit now. Let the past go. Feel that divine essence of love within you, and know from that place you are really destined to find happiness, to find love, to be abundant. So I'm asking now for a message from Car Grace for some clarification. Please bring through a message. And you have third eye activation. Okay. This is clear seeing. This is clear seeing. So as we step into the absolute wisdom that we are always divinely supported, and we feel that support, we let all those fears just fall away. Then we start to see with clarity just how wonderful our life is. And we start to cut through those illusions and those old programs that we have been ingrained within. And as they start to fall away like chains, we start to see them with clarity, and the divine guides us on our soul path. You're going through this time of healing, this time of connection, and very shortly you are going to start seeing with clarity. So any confusion that you may be going through, any fears, know that they're coming to an end. Just keep affirming, I am divinely supported, I am divinely protected, and breathe and feel those words, because it is in divine truth. It's a divine truth that we all are. We self-sabotage ourselves. So as we come out of that now and start to be gentle with ourselves and really paying attention to what is triggering us and creating those old fears and those old thought forms, connecting with spirit, allowing the healing of the divine to heal these limiting beliefs now, so that this beautiful third eye activation will start to show you clearly the direction in which your soul mission, your soul purpose is, where your love is. So wonderful cards for those who've chose card 1. For those who've chose card 2, the Light Seers way, asking for a message, a personal message for those who are drawn to the Light Seers way to please. There we have 2. We have the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Wonderful. You're coming from a time of challenge. People have hurt you in the past, but now you're finding these beautiful, like-minded people who are on the same wavelength. We're connecting to the stars. They are soul tribe coming in now. Enlightening thoughts coming in. A connection to your higher consciousness that's guiding you. So new ways of thinking are creating new ways of being and bringing in beautiful people into your life to celebrate, to really come and support each other. So no matter what you've been in the past, whether someone's hurt you, whether somebody has really made you feel unworthy, that change of thought, knowing that we are a child of God, really taking in those wonderful messages of the divine coming through, bringing through that enlightenment for you now and creating this beautiful energy. And we have the stars there, the star constellations. We have Sirius moving into conjunction with our sun, bringing through those wonderful activations, but also star beings, new guides coming into your life. That are going to bring insights, divine insights, and a wonderful connection with people of like minds, but who are there to support you, not there to cause any kind of conflict in your life. They're there to see the truth of who you are and to celebrate the truth of who you are. You can see there's 3 different people there, all different sizes, and one has a wonderful tattoo on her back. So a time of acceptance of ourselves and acceptance of everyone else, with that beautiful divine connection, these wonderful divine messages coming through now. And I will ask for a message from Gregory as well for some extra guidance for you. Looking through some messages. Ooh, there we go. The solar light upgrade. This is solar plexus chakra, inner fire and willpower, and the Merkaba there. And this beautiful upgrade is coming in through your crown. You're anchoring it into your earth star chakra, and you're coming into that wonderful connection with like-minded souls, with people on the same wavelength now. After the challenges of the past, you can let all that go now and embrace the people who are coming into your life. And this is the solar, this is the sun bringing in that willpower. We are in the season of Leo, bringing in that passion, bringing in that light, and also the Lion's Gate, so that courage is coming forward as well. So a time of inner fire, a time of doing fire ceremony, rituals, using the fire to transmute what is no longer serving us. celebrating the fire as well, and allowing that fire within us to carry us through our life, to carry us into our divine passion. So wonderful time of celebration for you who have chose this, whether it is in your love life, know that there's a time of celebration there, whether it's like-minded souls, a new circle of friends, whatever it is, the past is now behind you and you're connecting to the beautiful solar activations and upgrades that are occurring now. So well done, you have done the work, you have opened your crown, you are now coming into alignment, and you are reaping the rewards of all your hard work. So those who have chose Cal Gray's Tarot, asking for a message. Those who have chose, oh, there we go. You have chose the Ten of Wands. Okay, so put down any heaviness. You're moving forward and you're carrying the burdens of the past. Whenever our thoughts are heavy, whenever we're having those limiting beliefs, whenever we are not trusting in our divine path, whenever we are finding it hard to say no, we start to take, this is an overburden. We start to carry these burdens on our shoulders. These thoughts, heavy thoughts, start to put pressure on our neck, on our shoulder, so we start to get neck problems, shoulder problems. So if you're finding yourself in this place, it's okay to say no. The Ten of Wands is one of burdens. When we've took on too much, and it's time for you to rest and start asking for help, asking for divine help, who then will bring people into our lives that are perfect for what we need at that time. Everything out of us, when we ask within, the universe brings it into our lives. So when we are constantly putting on these extra burdens, these extra problems, other people's problems, and sorting everyone else out, and we're feeling overburdened, we feel exhausted, this is time for you to take some time out and refocus. We've got these planets in retrograde. We have Venus in retrograde, Chiron in retrograde, Saturn in retrograde, Pluto in retrograde. So we've got these big powerful planets asking us to let go now of anything that's weighing heavy on us, anything that we do not want to carry into our future, and giving us that confidence to actually say no. And I'm going to ask for a message from the gods, goddesses and angels for you, for some clarification, for some guidance that is going to assist you in alleviating those burdens. That sometimes we have those burdens and we don't know how to put them down. So I'm asking for some guidance for you. Just asking that you take a nice deep breath, and in this moment just let go. Just let go of anything that's weighing heavy on your head, on your mind, in your heart, within your physical body, and feelings of heaviness. To just take some nice deep breaths, and make sure you're drinking water as well, nice clean water. There we have the angel of communication. Don't be afraid to speak your truth and to say no, without any explanation. Just no. And that power, all the power we gave away for every time we've said yeah when we mean no, we bring all that power back, and it gets easier to say no. And this is the angel of communication, helping you to ask for help, asking you to ask for support. We have divine support all around us. We don't need to carry this heavy load. The angel of communication is here, and when the angel of communication is present, it's not that we start to argue with everyone or tell everybody that we're not happy with them. It's actually that we just start to speak from our heart that this is a bit too much for me now, or I can't do that at this time, and really letting go of the overburdening that we have took on. I'm asking now for a message from Gregory. Pack of cards for some extra guidance for you. Okay. Thoth codes and Venetian Galactic Council. So Thoth codes, this is light integration, great teaching and divine magic. So once you start to own who you are and allow everybody else to work through their own karma, as we have had to work through ours, we get this downpouring of light. And you've got Thoth and with the emerald tablets, so they're being placed within you in this moment. So feel the activation of those emerald tablets that are bringing through powerful light integration within you, bringing you into alignment. And then we have Venetian Galactic Council. This is time for you to answer your soul call, not trying to fix everybody in the outside or trying to understand what's going on, that it blocks us from moving forward, that we start to feel burdened and heaviness. Thoth, this is a powerful time for you of activation. And Venetian Galactic Council, so this is energy coming from Venus, asking us to go into our hearts and to follow the guidance that is within our hearts. It's not in our heads. It's not outside of us. It's not going and doing and doing and doing for everyone else. It's about, and that is not wrong, that is good when we're coming from an aligned place where we have got the energy to help others. But if we are coming from a cup that's empty, then we are not going to be able to put the fullness of our energy into helping others. And the Venetian Galactic Council is one of pure love, of self-love, and Venus is moving behind the sun. So this is the time where Venus disappears from the, I'm sure it's the full moon when Venus then moves behind the sun. So this is a time of introspection, of letting go of what is not ours, what is weighing heavy upon us, and start to cultivate that and call in the Venetian Galactic Council to help us to become attuned to our hearts, and to and really Thoth and Venus, this is powerful energy coming to you as you let go of this card, this energy. Wow, you're going to move up and merge into enlightenment, beautiful enlightenment. You are becoming a great teacher. There is an activation occurring within you, and it's time for you to shine. So let go of what you feel is weighing heavy. Take a nice deep breath in this moment and surrender it into the light. Just surrender it. How it's making you feel, the heaviness that's going on, whatever is weighing heavy within you. Just surrender in this moment. And in this moment you will receive the light codes, the activations, the upgrades, and the divine magic from Thoth that is guiding you. And Thoth comes through, he helps writers. So if you've got writer's block, even if you're feeling like your creativity is blocked, let go of the pressure that is creating within you. Let it all go now and just be at peace. And in that state of peace, you are going to receive wondrous insights, upgrades, and divine magic, and the love of Venus, the Venetian Galactic Council, coming through, speaking to you. And they will only speak with words of love. And they remind us that if we can't say no to anyone on the outside, maybe we are projecting our pain upon that person, that we don't like people going through their hardships, which is really a human thing and a kind thing. But when it becomes that we are overwhelmed and we are emotionally, mentally and physically exhausted, that it's time to take some time out and open up to the downloads that will bring in the motivation, the energy and the passion to be able to help others from a place of alignment. Just to speak and say, no, that's perfect. The greatest spiritual gift that we have, saying no without guilt. So for you, it's take some time out, open up, get out into nature, open up to this beautiful downpouring of light, and allow Venus to teach you, the divine feminine to teach you that it's okay. She's moving behind the sun. She is resting. And so it's okay for the divine feminine. She's gone through a lot of cleansing from our past lives, from our ancestral wounds, to be able to put it all down now and know that we are divinely loved, regardless of what is happening in our outside world and how we're being treated. We are divinely loved. So wonderful messages for you. I'm sending you so much love, healing, and the strength of this Lion's Gate to bring in that courage to actually stand in your own light and do what feels good for you, what brings excitement to you, what brings beautiful adventures to you. Go out. We have one life. Enjoy. Really enjoy. So I'm sending so much love and thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.